Solving Multi-Step Equations, Lesson 8 Notes. Now we're going to talk about 3 types of solutions. There's going to be a one solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions. All the problems that we have done earlier in the notes are all one solution problems. The one solution to problem D here is 6. The one solution to E here is -3. The one solution to F is -7. So we've done lots of one solution problems. So what they're going to do is they're going to give you problems like this down here, and they're going to say, determine if each of the following equations has one solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions. To do this, you really only have to do the first 2 steps. So I'm going to show you what that would look like. Let's start with one solution. Okay, so let's take this example and let's simplify it. So we're going to do the distributive property first. So 4 times z would give me, oh, by the way, write it as far over here as you can, because we're going to write something over this way. So this would be 4z, and then 4 times 6 would give us 24. And then bring the rest of the problem down. So we've got 8 plus 3z plus 6 minus 1z. Second step, combine like terms. Well, on this side, there's really nothing to combine. But on the right side of the equation, we have the positive 3z, the negative 1z, 8, and 6. So I combine like terms. I get 4z plus 24 equals 2z plus 14. Now I could really stop right there. I'll come back to that in a moment. But I could stop right there and know what type of solution this is. But I'm going to go and keep solving this. So leave some space right here. We're going to subtract 2z from both sides. And we're going to subtract 24 from both sides. By doing so, we have 2z equals -10. I know normally we would cancel these out, but I don't want you to put lines through that blue part there, what's written in blue. All right, one more step. Divide both sides by 2. So our final answer here is z equals -5. So the one solution to this problem is -5. Now, I could have stopped right here. By looking at this, I knew it was going to be a one solution problem. How did I know that that highlighted part would give me a one solution problem? I start by looking at my variable terms. Notice how the variable terms are different. As soon as you look at the variable terms, if the variable terms are different, it's going to be a one solution problem. Let's take a moment and look up here. Okay, so let's look at this step right here. Notice how I've got -1x and positive 7x. The variable terms are different. On this problem here, looking at this step, I've got a 2y and a 4y. The variable terms are different. So when your variable terms are different, it's going to be a one solution problem, or if there's only one variable term. So if the variable terms are different or only one variable term, you're going to have a one solution problem. Pause your video and make sure you write that down. Okay, So here are some things to look for when you're looking for a one solution problem. So we're going to start with the example we just used. So if you had 4z plus 24 equals 2z minus 14. Or maybe 3x plus 6 equals 24. So that's an instance where there's only one variable term. If there's only one variable term, then it's going to be a one solution problem. Another example might be 2y minus 6 equals 3y. I'll just leave it like that. 2y minus 6 equals 3y. Or if you accidentally keep going farther and simplify it farther, then you might have x equals 3. Or maybe negative 1/3 equals w. And we'll do one more. How about z equals negative 5? All right, so that's what you're looking for. We are going to do these, when you do these problems, you'll stop after that second step. That part that I have highlighted, the part that I have highlighted, you wouldn't have to do anything after that. So, in other words, we wouldn't have to do any of this down there. So once you stop at that step, you look at your variable terms. If the variable terms are different, it's going to be a one solution problem. Okay, if you have any questions on one solution problems, please let me know.